Welcome back, guys. It's Thomas back again. So we have a video, a custom video, not this Henry, but I will talk about this Henry. This Henry I actually, this time I give it white running bot, this time instead of black. And this now is much better than instead of black running bot. And today we're not talking about Henry because we're going to talk about something special which from movie called Adventure Begins, which is Thomas, but not this Thomas model, but this one, lbsc Little Thomas. But this one will be our custom again, like any BR engines. If I get the official player, because this small Thomas model is going to be had some major problems. Yeah, this Thomas had some problems. So this Thomas I given white running bot instead of actually give the lbsc Thomas a white running bot, but my normal Thomas doesn't have, because I don't give this normal Thomas a white running bot, but because after the coronavirus I will get a player one, so I'm not gonna paint this white running bot, right? So I just leave him alone. But the lamp irons I did. So yeah, and so I will compare with these two. So yeah, so it was actually painted green as well as the wheels. So this shell is actually the RC 3-speed Thomas, and this part considerably belongs to our remote control 3-speed. Both of this part belongs to the 3-speed Thomas. That's why it doesn't. You see the hole, and yeah, and you see that it doesn't have a coal, just like compare this normal Thomas at that. Yeah, because so actually, if you know this face is actually this face. You remember, guys? It used to be one of my videos, like my normal this Thomas discussion. You remember this face? You used to have the discussion video. These videos. This face can be found in the videos, like this Trackmaster Thomas discussion, Hot Wheels Thomas, and then testing the opening scene, the one without the music one, and then the 8 custom that I made until why I actually changed this face and get in. So this are I actually why I actually known this face actually need to move the lbsc, because this face which came from him has a problems, because I try to change but he has a problems. Yeah, it's not so nice. It looks creepy to me. So yeah, it looks like Thomas has a black lipstick. So yeah, so I changed the face, and since the eyebrows is faded a bit, so I restore him, just the eyebrows, not the. But this time I never changed the facial. Yeah, and also you see the reason why I need to get replaced by a new player lbsc, because you see, easy to remove, because it doesn't have screws and it's hard to take out the motor. I actually put here, and this is the player Thomas one, and I actually painted it. This Thomas, this is actually the player Thomas wheel, and yeah, this is the player Thomas wheel. Actually, this Thomas I get it. This is the new wheel, because before this I actually put the player wheel on here, and then I put a motor to make lbsc, but when I started to take out, it's stuck already. Yeah, and this motor has a problem. I actually used this wrong motor. I knew, you see, this one doesn't a bit free roll, and I think it's not the motor. This has a motor, but one of the gears went missing. Yeah, I remember that. So yeah, I need to. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is what I done to my custom player, no, custom Trackmaster lbsc Larry Thomas. So yeah, and yeah, doesn't have a side rods too, but I'm not gonna give him a side rods if I get a new official player one, because this one, yeah. And I'm still gonna use this one for only for Thomas and Gordon. But you know why I do the sad story of Henry first? Because in the series, in the Railway series book, the first they actually use, you know, in the Adventure Begins movie and the Railway series books, they actually use the sad story of Henry first instead of using the Thomas gets tricked. You know, Thomas and Gordon. So yeah, so they use a sad story Henry. That's why I do it first. But yeah. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and bye.